New York. Just kidding. No.
So I'm going to
California.
adjust this a little. There we go. All right, guys. Hello, and welcome to the Business of Art. I am here today with Paris Bosserman. So if you give me just a second, I'm going to load up the comments. Let's see.
This is my first time going live.
Yeah, this is his first time going live, so I'm kind of going to show him how we do. I also thought it would be excellent because he's a YouTuber, right? Which I'll put the link to his channel in the description after the video. But he is a newbie, right?
Brand new, yeah.
Yeah, so
I just started my YouTube channel 3 weeks ago, basically, and I've uploaded, I think, seven videos?
You're at 7 videos.
Oh my gosh, I'm at 7 videos, and hi.
Hey,
hi,
Ramona. Hey, Sherry's life.
Ramona, cool. I uploaded 7 videos, and I grew my subscribers to about 150 in that short time. And I've learned a lot in the last almost 4 weeks.
Sorry, guys.
There goes the camera.
Oh, that was totally me. And I totally just dropped an F-bomb. Oh, my goodness. I'm sorry, guys.
That was a newbie move. It wasn't my fault either.
Sorry, guys. Woo, I was trying to adjust something, and that didn't work. Okay, sorry. Carry on.
But yeah, I learned a lot in the last... That looks so funny.
Yeah, there's a little delay.
I learned so much in the last few weeks, and I guess I would share a little bit of tips for just... For growing a YouTube channel from absolutely nothing at 0 subscribers to 150.
Yeah, here's what why I wanted to do this video, guys, was not so I could kick over my camera. Hi, Judy, by the way. Sorry. Basically, most of the questions, well, a lot of the questions I get, of course, besides the painting questions and whatnot, but are how do you build up a YouTube channel? And we started touching on that last week with the Can You Actually Make Money from YouTube video, where I went over the first couple parts. And obviously there's the book that I wrote. But sometimes it's hard to answer the questions if you don't know what they are. So since Paris is a bit more of a newbie when it comes to YouTube, I thought it would be excellent. Oh, hey, Catherine. Yeah, I thought it would be excellent because then he could let me know a little bit more what questions you guys might have. And, of course, you guys can ask any questions. And he'll give his insight from having his YouTube up for a few weeks. And just so you guys know, too, his YouTube is actually exploding. He probably doesn't even realize that how much it is. But
really?
It's totally exploding. Like, people don't get that many subscribers that fast generally. But he's very personable. His videos are super fun. He does excellent editing. So
thank you.
Hey, Rebecca. Yeah, so I wanted to... Oh, thank you, Catherine. She subbed to your channel.
Yay!
Yeah, you guys probably
Thanks,
just
Catherine.
saw the acrylic pour video I just posted with him. So
and just so everyone knows, my channel is completely different. I'm not like an art channel. I'm more of like a vlog. I do more... it's more lifestyle vlogging, that type of thing, but I am going to be doing a lot of collaborations with as many people as I can. I've known Marcy for years, so we go way back, and I didn't really even know that it was her YouTube channel. I heard about this mixed media girl, but I didn't even know it was her, which I thought was really funny. And so then a few weeks ago, she told me to just start your channel, and I did. So here we are. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a journey, but I guess so. Let's start off with one of the questions. What do you say?
Yeah. I must have my settings wrong. I was trying to post the link to his channel. Anyways, I'll just put it in the description afterwards, like I said. Oh, that's why, because I'm logged into the wrong account. Okay, anyways. My bad. It's been one of those Fridays, but it's been a lot of fun. We've been hanging out all day.
She's only had 6 coffees. She hasn't had her.
No,
her
I've only had
yet.
1.5.
1.5? Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
That's the problem. Anyway, so yeah, if I would just like to know what you've learned. Let's start with that. What you've learned in the first 3 weeks or so of actually doing your YouTube, and like what tips would you give? Hey Alicia, hey Carol, and thank you Carol so much for subscribing.
Yay, Carol, you're awesome. I really appreciate that, really. Okay, so what I've learned. Okay, so I've learned that I already hate my first couple uploads. I think that they're like the editing was too fast. Like little blips in here of like different comments that I would put in the video, and they were way too fast, and I had no structure. I didn't know what I was doing. I literally just grabbed my phone and I held it in front of my face, and I was walking and I just started talking. But so what I learned is that no matter what, I guess that you're not going to love everything that you do, and you're going to learn a lot. It's like if you've never driven a car off-road, then you have no idea what to expect. So the first time you go off-road, you're going to think it's going to be a certain way, and it's going to be a little bit different. You're going to learn from that. And yeah, so but I guess the main takeaway is that I'm just so happy that I started in the first place. Like the fact that I just grabbed my camera that day and I put it, or my phone, and I just started talking to it. Then I edited it on my phone, and then I pushed upload. That was that I would definitely not be right here with over 100 subs in a few weeks. I'd be at 0 right now.
Yeah.
So I guess the thing is, just you gotta upload. You gotta just start somewhere. It takes 10,000 hours to become a master of anything.
Right.
And I think I'm on 12 hours right now.
So takeaway number 1, just go for it.
Yeah.
You're gonna be scared.
Yeah.
Everyone is. I have like tremendous stage fright.
Mm-hmm.
You would never know. Probably.
I can't tell.
But like when I do my live videos, or if I do karaoke or whatever, like it literally feels like I'm gonna have a heart attack. I am like terrified. I'm worried I'm gonna say the wrong thing. Whatever, you know, with doing a regular video, it's a little bit easier because you can edit it. But with a live video especially, you just kind of got to go for it. Anyways.
I was just telling her this joke. I literally edit every single and, but, so, cough, whatever. I edit all of that stuff out because I just want I'm a little bit higher energy, type of guy. So I like to just make it like really fast and stuff. But that doesn't really matter always. Rebecca, you're amazing. Thank you so much. I love that. Judith, you're awesome too. Very, very awesome.
Yeah,
I
you
really
guys rock.
appreciate it.
Oh, she loved the dance bid. Very creative. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Rebecca. That's awesome.
Okay, good. So you just went for it. Good. And what else have you learned in the last few weeks?
Okay, so another thing that I learned in the first few weeks. So I made like one Facebook post. Hey guys, check out my YouTube. I just started it when I put my first video up, because I knew that I didn't want to just blast it out everywhere. I didn't know if I was going to make a second video. So I didn't want to tell all my friends that I made a YouTube channel and here I am and I'm here to stay and all this. So what I did is I just made one YouTube channel one Facebook post. Yep. So that my really close friends know about it, and if they wanted to subscribe, they could. So I got maybe 7 subscribers that way, which was to me was like amazing, Yeah. And then I told just everywhere I went, if somebody asked me, "What are you doing now, Paris?" I would say, "Hey, I started a YouTube channel. I just put my first video up, and just check it out if you're into it." And that was it. But the main thing is that I really learned is you really have to separate YouTube from Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and all of that stuff. It's not any of that. YouTube is YouTube. So if you want to build an audience on YouTube, you have to be in that space, and you have to be looking at other people's videos and commenting on their videos. Like every person on YouTube will say, like, comment, subscribe, turn on that bell, all that stuff. And it's true. Like if you engage with people on YouTube, other people will see your comment and then maybe check out your page.
Right.
And I grew from that. Probably the first 40 of my subscribers after those first 7 were from that, just commenting and everything else and on other people's. But I really watched it. Oh my gosh, one poor soul.
That's Catherine.
Catherine,
Yeah.
thank you. I love this shirt. I got it at a vintage store. That a friend of mine. It's called Duffy Town. I think he has an Instagram. Duffy Town. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, that's why we made him wear an apron earlier. Okay.
Never, we don't want to ruin this masterpiece here. Okay.
So definitely like interact with other channels.
Yes.
You know, I think that I was actually talking with a friend earlier too, and one thing that I think is really good too is you were mentioning like telling your friends about it, is making kind of a game out of it. Like you said, like you know, I just posted my first video, right? That instantly makes people go, oh my gosh, I want to check it out. Like, how fun. You just posted your first video. That's awesome, right? So, like, I made it, obviously, it was a huge game to get to 100,000 subscribers, right?
Totally.
That's a huge game. So, getting to your first 1,000 subscribers, let's say, or your first 100, or, you know, you posted your 10th video or whatever, like, you just make little games, I think, too.
Yeah.
And once again, reciprocate, help your friends reach their goals and their games, check out other channels, you know, see what they're doing, and definitely comment. One thing that people probably don't know is on Mixed Media Girl, whenever someone comments and they're like, oh, you inspired me to start a channel or anything remotely like that, I always go and sub to their channel, like always to this day. So it's, to me, a big deal. I want to definitely pay back with that too. Yeah. All right.
Sweet.
They really want to see your shirt.
Oh, yeah. Here. Let's get a close-up. Can we do that?
Yeah, you're going to see in here if you can see it. Yep, that's good. That's a good close-up.
Love this shirt. It's my favorite ever.
Okay, good. Would it be possible to do your first few videos speaking, painting, and speaking without putting your face on YouTube until you're comfortable with the whole process? Absolutely. On my channel, nobody saw my face for at least like a year. Almost. Like almost a whole year, nobody saw my face like ever. Yeah, no, you can totally do your setup, especially if you're a painter, to where you just see your hands in the painting, and the painting is the primary thing anyways. Even if you were a musician or whatever, I'm sure you could figure that out, where you're playing music and maybe you get someone to dance, or you do a picture slideshow. Would be another thing. You can do all kinds of things until you get up the courage, and you'll definitely get more comfortable as you go along.
And one thing that's really cool too is that if you can do your talking parts afterwards in post, right? And YouTube, I think, actually transcribes that for you into English. So they'll do all that transcribing for you. And maybe, I don't know, I could be totally wrong, but maybe after it's transcribed, you could turn the audio off. And
actually, you probably
could do that. I don't know.
Or you could just transcribe it yourself.
I'm
sure there's apps for that.
Yeah.
You know, to just transcribe the audio, so you wouldn't even have to have your voice on that, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and guys, as we're going along, let us know if you have any other questions. That was a really good question, Judy.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, very good. Judy? Or is it Judith?
Well, Judith or Judy.
Oh, you call her... You guys
we're buds. Yeah, she lives up near Buffalo.
Oh, cool.
So I actually met up with her when I went there a couple months ago. That was awesome. We traded paintings and everything. Okay. Don't watch a video and walk at the same time. Just kicked a chair. Yes, that is a very good tip.
Well, funny story, actually. My first 2 vlogs that I put up was me walking and talking with my phone out like this, and
you almost got hit by a car.
I almost got hit by a car on both of those, my first 2 videos. So yeah, it's kind of dangerous. Vlogging is a dangerous thing, but you know, we go for it. And another thing, I just want people to know this too, so that they're not, so that they know. My channel is basically more just, I'm trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go right now. So this, no one's
Still
asked
in
this
the
question.
formative stage.
I'm fully in the formative stages right now. A lot of people on YouTube say you need to know what your niche is, you need to know what your channel is about, and you need to have a very set direction on where you're going to go before you upload your first video. For me, I found that I just needed to start. I needed to get started, and I needed to upload, because I could upload 10 videos right now, and then I could literally close this down and then start over. I'm not going to do that. I'm staying. But for me, it was more, you can learn as you go. And my channel is basically about learning as you go, seeing my life, and you'll see my channel go in a direction. I don't know where that is yet, but I know that this weekend...
Going with the wind.
Yeah, it's going with the wind. This weekend, I'm going sailing to Catalina. I'm going to do a whole weekend trip there. I have a few friends coming with me, a special guest that will be there too. I actually have to... I have to ask him if I can even film him, because he's a celebrity, but like I don't even know if he'll be in it. So I didn't even want to really tell people about that. But most likely he'll be in it. And but yeah, so I don't know where my direction is, but it's going to be a lifestyle type vlog, and it's just going to be fun, and it's going to be great. And I do add value where I try to help people kind of get started on their YouTube channel and get the inspiration to start and go with it and have fun with it. As a matter of fact, I had a guy, my Starbucks barista, believe it or not, 2 days ago I was at Starbucks, and he Efron was his name. He goes, "Hey, what are you doing these days?" I'm like, "Oh, I started a YouTube channel." He's like, "Really? What is it called?" And I was like, "It's my name." He didn't know my last name, so I was like, "Yeah, Paris Bosserman."
And then he went and subscribed, right?
He went and subscribed, and the next day, he downloaded the app that I used to edit my first video, and he made his own little video, and he put it up on Instagram, and he tags me on it and said, "Thank you, Paris. You inspired me to start my first videos, and I'm going to be doing more of this stuff." So that to me is like, that's why I do what I do. And that's why I wanted to start this channel, is really to inspire other people to get started and to have fun and get creative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Catherine, I don't know an app for that. I'm sorry. I'm sure there is one. So maybe Google it and see if you can find, the transcribing. I don't know of one. I've never done that before. I'm sure there is one. Sherry Neely made a really good comment. She said, sometimes the art and the inspiration derive from the process, which is also an excellent point. If you actually look at the first few videos on my channel, they're not even remotely similar to my current videos.
Yeah.
So sometimes also you kind of go where the crowd takes you. You know, you'll see what your fans want to see more of and whatnot, and you'll kind of,
L Spicy, you're amazing. I loved your comment on the video too. I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah.
That's the same guy, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Alicia Ward, that is a really good question. She said, "Is it okay to tell people about your channel and what you're doing in other people's forum?" I would say it depends on...
Totally depends.
You have to get a right feel for it. You have to do it to where it's not spammy. You know, I'm in a group, right, and someone posted in that group, "I'm looking to take this from being a hobby to a business," right? Now, normally I don't just share my channel randomly, but I was like, oh, cool, I could actually potentially help this person. So I commented, "Hey, I have a whole channel up on how to take your art from being a hobby to a business, if you want to check it out." And they were like, "Oh my gosh, thank you so much." So in that case, it's appropriate. In other cases, it's definitely not. So you kind of got to get a feel for it. And Alicia, I'm going to tell you right now, if you have a channel, let me know, and we can, everyone can go subscribe if they would like to check it out.
I also wanted to say something on that too.
Yeah.
Like for me, because I was starting a vlog, I watched a lot of YouTubers that had how to start a vlog, how to film yourself, how to do this. And my comments were, I would watch the entire video and my comment would be like, "Wow, this is amazing. I just posted my first video and this is going to help me with my second one so much because the way I filmed myself, I realized I could do it better or whatever. So I did kind of plug in the fact that I did have a vlog, but I never did, oh, I just subbed, so you should sub me too, or like, or you never want to do a sub for sub or any of that stuff. But heartfelt and like really a true comment that goes with it, with that video, and then you could subtly add, oh, this will help. Oh, this is great. My art channel is going to really be able to use this. And then people will, oh, she has an art channel. I'll check it out. And then, I don't remember who it was. Somebody asked, what was the app? I think they were asking what app I used for editing video on my phone. It's called InShot. INSHOT.
Oh, okay.
One word.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's what Catherine was asking or not. But, hey, Charming Giraffe. You guys rock. Okay, good. Yeah, Carol, I'm always here. You can always email me, Facebook message, whatever, any questions you have along the way. As Catherine said earlier, and thank you so much, Catherine, I do have the YouTube book. So if you're specifically interested in starting a YouTube channel, and not every artist is, and that's totally fine. But definitely check out that book. I think it has some excellent tips in it, personally. But yeah, my doors are open. You can always ask me questions. So, hey, Mama Films, welcome, welcome. Alicia, I do want to start a channel to support my Facebook page. Need to get the nerves. Yeah, no, I totally understand. Yep, and Sherry's Life, she has a channel as well. One Poor Soul just started her channel. So guys, definitely like do each other a favor, check out each other's channels, and subscribe, especially in the, not everybody's an acrylic pour artist or whatever, but I have noticed in this community especially, it's the least stuck-up artists I've ever met, and a very, very supportive, amazing group that just really helps each other out and validates each other and whatever, which is one of the reasons why it's currently my favorite art form and art group, because everyone's amazing. She's
not very stuck up. I know this firsthand, so this is like the perfect group for you.
Yeah.
100%.
Okay, one more really good question here, Ramona. I do several different things. Art, make soap, jewelry. Do you think it's okay to put that all on one YouTube channel? So here's the thing. If you actually look at Mixed Media Girls channel.
Can I say one thing? That was a beautiful plug, by the way. This is a perfect example, Ramona, of how to when you comment, how to let people know that that's what you do. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah,
and
that is really good, too.
I just thought that was very well done.
All right. And guys, let me know. Okay, just buffering on my end. Okay. Yeah, so if you look at my channel, I have videos up on wine glass painting, on ornament painting, on, painting pumpkins, which it's almost Halloween again. We're going to be doing that again. So I do have lots of different things like that. Some are acrylic pour related, some are not. I personally think it's fine. Once again, you kind of sometimes may go where the audience takes you. If you post those videos and no one is interested in them, well, then it's up to you if you want to post more or not. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It may not assist your channel in growing if you have a specific niche and you post videos that are disrelated. Like I posted the MMG Goes to Toronto. That video's got like 500 views, which comparatively to my normal videos is really low. It's normally several thousand. However, I posted it anyways, and I've posted videos on like a day in the life of Mixed Media Girl, where I wanted to kind of show people around Los Angeles, and I'm going to do one, I'm going to go to Hollywood Boulevard, and I'm going to show you guys the stars on the Walk of Fame or whatever, and I'm going to show you all the crazy people out there. I'm going to show you the traffic on Hollywood Boulevard. That has nothing to do with art, but I think it's fun, and even if it gets 2 views, I don't really care. I'm going to put it on my channel, because it's fun. And Ramona, it's totally fine. Unfortunately, you won't be able to post a link on here. But, yeah, I don't know how you would get that on there. Anyways. So, yeah, no, I don't mind you guys plugging anything. If you want to figure out how to post the link without actually posting the link, you can do that. Like, maybe put a space in between the .com or spell out the word .dot. I'm sure you can get away with that. I won't block it or anything. But yeah, so okay, good. Keep the questions coming, and
L Spicy, you're an amazing guy. This guy's cracking me up. He's
my
really
favorite.
funny. Everyone here is like, we're all in the same kind of area except for Marcy's. You know, she's kicking a lot of butt right now, but you know, we should all check out each other's pages. If we like it, we should subscribe and all that. So
yeah.
That's kind of the point of this whole thing, I'd say. You know.
Yeah, absolutely. Cool. So, any other tips that you would like to give to the other people that are considering starting a channel, or, you know, just like kind of the from the get-go?
Okay, the
tips.
biggest tip that I can give to anyone is to just start. Okay?
Yeah.
I didn't have a laptop, I didn't have the camera, I didn't have anything. All I had was my phone, and it's not even the newest one. It's the iPhone 7. It's 1 year ago, right?
First world problems.
Exactly, you know.
It's so old.
It's so old. It's ancient.
Oh,
but
hey,
you know,
Amber Faye.
I just took this thing because this thing is better than a lot of the new, like, you know, laptops that have been around for 5 years or whatever. So, and I downloaded that one app. I did a lot of research.
The One Shot app.
It's called InShot.
Oh, InShot.
Right? I downloaded that.
I'm going to write that down.
And I just put the phone right here, and I just started recording. And it's got a monitor on it. It's got the camera. It's got everything, the audio. Don't worry about the quality. Don't worry about what interesting things you can say. Don't worry about any of that stuff. Literally, just start. Put it out there. And have fun with it. You're going to learn as you go. And you have people like Marcy who will totally help you out. If you have questions, you can always ask her. And you can ask me too. I mean, if you go on my channel, I'm like her. I answer every single comment. If somebody comments on one of my videos, I will comment back. And I check out a lot of people's stuff too, and I will also I subscribe to everyone because if somebody likes what I'm doing, I already love that person. Right? I
Right?
love that person. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, research. If you don't know something about what you're doing, the second largest search engine in the world is called YouTube.com. You can type in, how do I edit this, or how do I. And you can get information right here on this platform. So it's pretty amazing. There's no reason not to start. Just have fun with it and do something that you're passionate about. If you don't love vlogging style, then don't do a vlog.
Yeah.
If you don't love acrylic pouring, but you love single line drawings, make a channel about single line drawings. Whatever it is that you want to do that. And that will keep you motivated and keep you going. Because if you try to do something else, you might not.
You're going to burn out is the problem. You'll get bored.
Yeah, you'll get bored with it. Exactly. But just find one thing that you're passionate about. One thing. And make the channel about that just to start. And then you'll go from there.
You go from there, yeah. Good. So we're just going to answer a few questions. And then that's going to be all for today because I need to go eat in Paris. I gotta go to work.
Yes, okay. I do plan on doing live videos. That's for one part.
Catherine, yeah.
I'll do, for now I'm going to do one a week.
Sweet.
I mean, I've never done one, but this is my first one.
I inspired him to do one. See, I just taught him how to do a live video.
Exactly. So I'll do a live video a week, and then probably, I don't know. We'll see.
We'll figure out when.
next Friday for sure. It might be sooner.
She said, score.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. So make sure your notifications are on his channel as well, because that way when he goes live, you'll get that notification.
Hit the bell.
Yeah, hit the bell. Okay, so Sherry's Life said, how many videos a day would you recommend doing? That's an interesting question.
Videos a day?
Normally people don't think in terms of that. I would recommend, if you're starting out, to start out with at least one video a week and post those at a regular time, at least in the same day. Like, so on this channel, we do every Friday, right? Every Friday, you're going to get a video. Unfortunately, I can't guarantee what time. I try to do it around 11 a.m. Pacific time. But right now, it's 2 p.m. You know, what are you going to do? So, yeah, I would go for at least once a week. If you can do them daily, then great, do them daily. I generally wouldn't recommend doing more than one a day. That seems really, really ambitious. I've done that a few times where I do more than one a day if I'm doing like some really fun projects I'm really excited about. But normally not.
If you here's another cool thing, and she taught me this actually, is that like you can film 2 videos in a day and then kind of have that second film on the back burner, and you could post that one tomorrow or something like that. She doesn't do that often, but like you have done that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, so if you have, if you're really busy, maybe you have a job or a family or whatever, or, you know, you're having a vacation coming up or whatever, just take a chunk of time, like maybe 4 hours or whatever. Like for me to do an acrylic pour, obviously I have the prep time, which can be a while, but then the actual videos themselves take 5 to 10 minutes. So if I just set aside 2 to 3 hours, I can knock out a bunch of them, right? I would run out of drying space before I ran out of video time. So yeah, you could do that to definitely get more done quickly. And then we had another question here. How do you put your phone on a tripod? There's actually a phone adapter that it's like, you just clip your phone right into it, and it screws onto the top of your tripod just like your camera one.
Do you have a mirror? We could use
I know. I was, since she asked that question for the last like 5-10 minutes, I've been trying to figure out how to do it, but I'm just not going to bother. It's just a little adapter that it just squeezes in there. Actually, you have your portable one. Oh, wait, that's not the phone tripod. Yeah, never mind. Different. Okay, so yeah, that's that. Is doing a live video important for growing your channel? It's not. Nope. Some people have never done a live video and it's totally fine. I personally love live videos because of the interaction and the questions that you can get on the spot. Like I said, sometimes it's hard to answer the questions that you don't know that people even have. So, and then Brittany said, how do you pick out, by the way, hi Brittany, your titles for videos on Facebook to get views? Do you know the answer to that one? Because I've not specifically concentrated on Facebook videos.
I don't really do Facebook videos or anything like that. I'd say the best way to pick a title is in every story there's a beginning, which is like the lead up, then there's the climax, and then there's the resolve, what happened as a result of that. So you find what is that climax in your video, and that should be your title. You know, I went sailing with Cody Warner. I don't know if you guys know him. He's a daily vlogger. He's an amazing guy. I went sailing with him last Sunday, and he jumped off the back of the boat, and he didn't grab the rope. You know, so I had to like turn around and save him. So I made the title of my video was Lost at Sea, vlog with Cody Warner. You know, and I just thought that was funny. Like people. And then on Instagram and on Facebook, I would, on the description, which is very short, I'd say, we almost lost Cody or something like that. And it was always had to do with the climax, which is the thing that's going to get people. So it's almost like clickbait, but it's not clickbait because I literally almost lost Cody Warner.
Yeah, so just real quick tips about the description. A, it should describe the video, not something else. You know, people should know what to expect when they click on it. B, it is helpful if it can create an air of mystery. Like, you don't answer everything in the title. You're like, you know, I tried an acrylic pour from a ladder. See what happened. You know, would be a fun title. And that's totally legit. People are going to be like, ooh, what happened? You know,
no one's ever seen that before.
They'll go on to there, right? And then also the other thing is keywords. So, like, acrylic pour for my channel is a keyword for Mixed Media Girl. So putting acrylic pour in the title helps with searchability. So those are just 3 quick tips I'd say about naming a video. And then go into more specifics about an intro video. That is a great question. Your intro video should be really short, maybe about 30 seconds. And once again, same thing.
Maybe even shorter. A lot of people, it depends on what your channel is. Yeah. Most vloggers, they want my intro is about.
Are you talking about the intro on a video or the intro on your channel? Because I think she's talking about the intro on the channel.
Oh, a channel intro.
The channel intro.
Oh, I don't have one, so I don't know.
On an intro video. Yeah, if that's what Actually, could you clarify that?
YouTube recommends under 2 minutes for your channel video.
Yeah.
And she was
I recommend about 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Where same thing as with the title, you want to introduce what the channel's about, give a brief description, maybe even an air of mystery, like, you know, come see what fun projects I have cooking up, you know, or whatever, to where they're gonna be like, ooh, what projects is she working on, you know, whatever, and then maybe even insert a couple little clips from some videos so people can kind of get an idea. It should be short and fun. Ramona, do you always plan or schedule what you're doing, or do you sometimes wing it? Definitely sometimes wing it. For Mixed Media Girl, I always wing it, pretty much. For the Business of Art, I actually have a lineup of videos that I want to give you guys. So that I do plan those out, but I do still sometimes wing it. Woo, woo.
I wing everything too.
He wings everything.
You know, that's the funny thing about a daily vlog, or I'm not a daily vlog, but for a vlog, it's like, you know, your day is your day, and then you try to make a story out of that. So
yeah.
You're winging it the whole time.
And yes, El Spicy, the Bob Ross video is coming very, very, very soon, I promise. And I have decided we are going to do a live video. I almost thought about doing that today, but it's just way too hot. We're going to do a live video and a regular video, so you guys will be able to catch that twice. All right, Carrie Lindgren, what is the good average for length of time for a video? Definitely less than 5 minutes is the consensus. Would you agree with that? I would.
The YouTube algorithm says that if your videos are 10 minutes, then they're gonna be suggested a lot more often.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is, I'd say 5-6 minutes is your top. Your 6 minute should be your cap, and some of Marcy's top 3 videos are all under 8 minutes, so they're very short.
Now here's the thing with that too, is it depends on your channel, what you're doing on your channel, because if you're doing, like, say a TED Talk or whatever, those are going to be longer, and if you're doing a live video, it's going to be longer. But the average, especially for an artist, I'd say, whether you be a musician, a photographer, a painter, whatever, I'd say trying to keep it around the 5 minute mark is good. That means you're not dragging it out. However, you know, of course, for a resin, I'm not going to paint a whole resin painting in 5 minutes. It's just not flipping happening. Right? So those videos are going to be about 20 minutes probably, maybe even longer, maybe 45 minutes. You know, so it'll depend on the project. When you're just starting out, I recommend keeping them on the shorter side and not really adding in the longer videos until you're slightly more established, like, you know, maybe have 100 subscribers or whatever, then start maybe adding in. That's my recommendation. Yeah. Everyone does it a bit differently, but that's my recommendation.
I totally agree.
Okay, when doing a live video, do you mind others answering a question? Not at all. Sometimes I miss questions, and if someone else can answer it for me, that's actually the purpose of the moderators, by the way. Yeah, someone else can answer it for me, even flipping better, you know. I just try to make sure you have the correct answer. Sometimes people give wrong answers, and then I have to go back and correct it, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't mind it at all, and it's really helpful, actually. Amber Faye says, yeah, as long as it's not clickbait titles, I hate those. Yeah, don't do clickbait titles. That's really bad. Don't like a long intro video. Agreed. Oh, hey, Tina. Unfortunately, we're about yeah, soap making takes a lot longer than 5 minutes. So, yeah.
You can also edit your videos, too, though. You know, like,
we lose connection.
Lost connection.
Yep. Okay, we're back. Sorry, guys.
All right, we're back. Okay, we're back. So what I was saying is sometimes, you know, when I'm doing a vlog about my day, I'll film about 3 hours worth of footage. And a lot of the daily vloggers that vlog every single day will film about 2 hours of footage every day, and they will cut it down to 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah. So, did everyone get what that just said? Because I know we got back, but I don't know if we tuned in. You might have to repeat that. Let me just.
Oh, wife life. That's funny. Yeah, you saw that. I shaved my beard off. That was a I just did that off a whim.
And now he's growing it back.
And now I'm growing it back.
But yeah, he was just saying that sometimes he records like 3 hours of footage and then edits it down into the 5 minutes.
Yeah, I did that beard one actually. I mean, that was probably about 30 minutes. That I'll use that as an example. It was about 30 minutes of filming, and I edited it down to I think 3.5 minutes. So you can take out the parts that don't need to be there, just so you can tell the story.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So we do have to get going. I hope you enjoyed this. And
this was so fun.
Collabs,
I really enjoyed meeting every single one of you. I think I love this whole community right here.
Half and half look.
This is awesome. The half and that was
right. That would have been epic.
That would have
really gotten you some dates, right?
I'd be at home right now. I wouldn't even be here. I never would leave my house if I did that.
So if you have any further questions, definitely put them in the comments. I will come back and I will look at the comments and I will answer any further questions that I can. And I am going to try to get you guys an extra video this week because I know not everyone is interested in doing a YouTube channel. And I want to kind of get something that's for everyone every single week. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you're not yet subscribed. And then I'll be putting the link. I'll put it here real quick. And then once again, it will be in the description. There's the link to Paris's channel. And yeah, Judy, Tina, the Charming Giraffe. I will see you guys in like 4 hours.
Yeah, you guys are awesome.
On Johnny's live video.
So nice to meet you.
All right, this is your sign off. Peace out, guys. We love you. Bye.